Okay, let's get this going. And... Oh! Hello! And welcome back to Age of Empires. Last time we started the Greek campaign, land grab, and it was a lot harder than I'm used to. I am only playing on moderate, but the AI gave us a very good run for our money. And I had to try the mission at least 3 times before I ended up winning. Oh well. Well, I learnt from it. If we were able to hold them off, it was enjoyable once I was able to start winning. Yeah, we're on to Citadel now. Which I mentioned last time. Citadel and Fall of the Mitanni use kind of the same map, except it's been changed. Anyway, Citadel, 1500 BC. Greece is now largely settled, and growth is possible mainly at the expense of neighbours. The Thebians are beginning to expand and covet the lands that you now control. They must not be allowed to continue. Gain control of this region by capturing the ancient ruins close to the nearby Theban town. Build 2 sentry towers adjacent to the ruins to ensure your control. Capture ruins. Establish 2 sentry towers besides ruins. Okay. The political landscape of Bronze Age Greece was a checkerboard of hilltop palaces that controlled the farmland, mining, manufacturing, and trade of the peninsula. The best known of these palaces was located at Mycenae, where 19th century excavations uncovered large fortifications and fabulous tomb treasures. The palaces of the Mycenaeans was never unified politically, a situation that remained characteristic of the region until the 4th century BC. The Mycenaeans were linked by their culture, however, sharing an early form of the Greek language, religious beliefs, and a common way of life. The Mycenaeans appear to have been very warlike, based on the evidence of fortifications, pottery decorations, wall frescoes, and grave goods. The kings and nobles were warriors. The hilltop palaces act as barracks and armory for the local army, and a storeroom, workshop, and home for the king. The kingdoms fought over the economic means of wealth, farmland, grazing land, olive groves, metal deposits, port facilities, and trade routes. Typical of the conflict in Greece was that on the eastern edge of the peninsula, the people who settled the plains of Attica were often at war with their neighbours to the north. Attica had farmland and an excellent port, making it an important stop for traders. Peoples to the north did not have these advantages and were a constant threat to raid. Peoples to the north. It's just odd to see peoples. Anyway, any hints? Use your initial stone reserves wisely. Stone will prove useful in several situations. Seize and defend all stone and gold mines, for they are the key to victory. Yes. Right. And here we go. Well, we have to slow the speed down. Just a fast. You can go over there, and we'll need to find some more food. Okay, so since we played the other map, we know generally the layout of this one. It's sort of a big loop with an island in the middle connected by land over here. However, there is differences to this map. I believe this land only goes up about there. The water goes through like that. So we can't actually travel by land all the way around. We have this shallows over here, I'm pretty sure. And there's this part up here is also disconnected. There's an island here with stone and gold on it. There's also some gold up here, I believe, and some also over there. And then Thebes are there as well, in the middle. I don't know whether we have the same access to technologies as we did in the other one. The other one we had access to the Bronze Age. We've got access to the Bronze Age. Okay, so we'll be able to build stone throwers. Upgrade to axemen. Build 2 villages. and get tool working when it's available. Go. Okay. Yep. Build an archery range. There. You can move up. There's also water, so we could build a docks. But we're going to need a fair amount of wood to be able to build a navy strong enough to defend the water should we move out there. We've got like this little bit of wood here, and then this path over here which they can get through. Build a stables. And we'll use the scout to do just that. And you can see it's not connected over here anymore. I'm going to put you two on wood. Oh, here they come. A sign of things to come. Come on, actually click on him. I didn't see the stats. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we're dealing with it at the moment. We do have, as I mentioned, some stone. You two. Though, with them being able to get the Bronze Age, I believe, we'll also be going up against catapults eventually. What faction are they? They're Greek. Not like I can tell what that entails. I would assume Greeks get access to Centurions eventually. Would make sense. And if we go up here, we'll see, I think the land just goes like this. Yep, pretty much. Oh, my axeman. It was special. Okay. Not sending too many against us at the moment. All ground. All ground. Go there. Go there. Go there. We'll move up. Get leather armor so we're a bit better defended. This is where they're coming from. Get wood cutting. The extra range will be useful. It's all about just like being able to deal more damage to the enemy. And it seems obvious, but I mean, like, Having the extra range means that our archers are able to shoot earlier, which can often mean the difference between one of our units getting hit or not. We should be careful of ships over there also. Okay, we do actually have access to the Bronze Age now. If we have enough food. How many do I have there? Get 2 more villagers. Also get a storage pit. No, not the storage pit. Get leather armor for archers. Okay. Don't think there's anything down there. Okay, they've got 5+2 and also +2 armor. There's another berry bush there. Yay! 1 berry bush. Well, it gives some resources. Get another archer as well. And get that in preparation for building farms. Okay. Right. I could build walls. See how we went all the way around my units to attack the 1 injured archer there. Pull back a bit. Go behind here. Yep. Don't want to be taking fire from that. So it's going to be attacking our granary, I'm pretty sure. Okay, also they can go through here as well. Okay, build that, farm, build, farm, build, and build farm. I've said before, I don't like building these walls out of houses and all that, but the AI is going to be as aggressive as it was last time. It's kind of a necessity. Right. Ah, stand ground. Okay, we're gonna have the problem if we're going to go out into the ocean. We're gonna have to defend our docks until we can get enough ships up. Because they're probably going to be attacking my docks as soon as I build one. I mean, I've had it happen. I've placed one and then it's just gone, nope. Kind of like what I do to the AI. It's like, no, you're not going to get one of those. You stand there. And you can get that. You can go and start chopping more wood down. Actually, kind of want you chopping these trees down. Don't break through here. Ooh, are they collecting that? Don't want them to be. No, they're actually just like trying to get to me from over there. Okay. Nearly there. Nearly to Bronze Age. Here we go. Five, one, yeah. Okay, they're exactly the same stats as mine. You two, you are now on ship repairing duty. There's another archer. Here. Build another ship. They build another two. Repair this one. Nearly up to Bronze Age. We are. And we're going to upgrade to war galleys. Oh, that'll be nice. Yay! Look at our buildings. Oh, they all look so nice. I like the dock. Got a nice design do it. Okay. We can get cavalry. We can't get improved bowmen. Not enough food. Build another farm and build a farm there. Soon we'll rule the waves. Do we get the Iron Age? No, we don't. Not Iron Age yet. Okay, you can see also there's a little landing there which you can access that place from. They don't seem to have taken any of the resources from there. I hope not. I would like that for myself. Oop. Hey! Clearly you're out of range. I don't care what anyone says. You're not within range to attack my ship. Stand ground. There we go. Yep, what's that? Artisan ship. We could also upgrade our sentry towers. Get that. Some fishing ships. They begin their single-mindedness in repairing the buildings. As the building gets slightly on fire. I do like the massive flames on the buildings. It's so ridiculous. There we go. You can just keep trying to place them, I'll just keep destroying them. We're actually within range to attack their towers. It's not that much fish, actually. Right, we should upgrade our armor again. Oh. You didn't actually start fishing. Now, are there going to be people on here? Enemies around here? There's only one pit of stone over here. Well, we can get a bit of stone. Oh, my farm! Okay, upgrade farms. Upgrade that farm. Not enough wood. Nearly there. Come on. There we go. Ugh. Get an axeman. Replace the one we lost. Okay, you two. Get that tree. You could build a farm. There we go. I would also like to get a priest. Do we have enough for a priest? We need more wood. Priests require wood to build. Healing our units though would be very useful. Cut down that tree. I do kind of like how you only need like one building for a lot of different resources. It does make the granary a little odd. It's like, oh, granaries are used for farms. They're also used for berry bushes. But you can't use them for meat. I mean, it makes sense, but... it is a little... just a little odd. Okay, you. I want you to get a temple, and we'll start possibly building a priest. Okay, priest is built. Or trained. You can go heal my people. We are rather low on gold though. Gold is low. Build the stables over here. Can we get you? I'm supposed to. Oh, Oh, you sods. He was just about to convert. He just converted, and then you killed him. That can happen. It was because an arrow was on way to hitting him before he converted. Right, yep, upgrade that. Now let's have a look. Ooh, gold over there. Let's go get that. If there's nothing guarding it. If there's nothing too horrendous guarding it. Well, there's a scout, but you can deal with that. Okay, we're gonna end up getting rid of all this anyway, so... I mean, eventually. I'd like to prolong that. Oh my... fishing ships. Whatever. Did you go all the way around to heal him? Thank you. Go in that way. Okay. Well, it's good that we're getting all this gold over here before they make off with it. Sure, get hand to hand. Oh, what's that? Metalworking. Priest move 40% faster? Sure, get a wheel. I want to convert some of the units to my side. 3 units, but they keep dying. My defenses are too good. Oh, you have food. Drop that off. Hey, we got one! He's badly injured. Okay, you can build a siege workshop right there. Get cavalry armor. Get bronze shield. Oh. They keep trying to go around, and because the path there is blocked for the most part, they keep wanting to go all the way around the block. Which is annoying to say the least. You just have to say, like, hold ground on all of you guys. Stand ground. Okay, build an academy. I'll actually tell you to stop cutting that wood down now. You can go over here and cut this wood down. Yep. Hoplites.
Papadakis, Yuri, Isa, Somas.
They're barely hurting our guys now. Okay. Cut down those trees. Oh, and my scout needs healing. Scout! Sure, get that. I won't get that. They're not that expensive. Okay. Gaze upon our tanks. 21 damage. 9 armor. 1 piercing armor. Oh, you don't. How do you sneak through? Damn you. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to build a base up here, aren't we? That would help matters. Build a government center. Right. I was thinking, where are my hoplites gone? Oh, they're probably gone for the walk around. Okay, and you build the government center because you need it to be able to build your town center. You can just stand around. Oh, there's a axeman hiding behind the trees there. Poke. The poke of death. Bam. That's not a fight you want to pick. Okay, build another one of you. Let's build a sentry tower right here. Really? You were just going straight for him. Poof. Here comes the cavalry. Oh, actually, they're sending a whole bunch of guys over here. That's because I built up the base here. I mean, I don't really mind. My ships get to deal with you all. Let's position the ships right on the shallows. Oh, it's laughable. Okay, there we go. And we'll build a siege workshop. Also want to repair those. Get logistics. You're both working the same farm. Actually, get that gazelle. Because it's nearby. Yeah, they seem to be kind of stuck in the tool age. Unless they're just not building short swordsman. Sure. Short swordsmen have only got 1 armor naturally, but they have +4 because of all of our upgrades. They deal 11 damage, and they have 1 pierce damage. Pierce armor. Oh, right, yes. Repair ships. Out of the way. There we go. You go for the priest, I thought. Okay. Oh, you've also all finished cutting down those trees. Well, there's... how many of you? 5 to 7. Five. Land over here. Carry the other 2. Okay, and you can start cutting these trees. Oh, I didn't really want you to move. I wonder if telling them to get repaired when they're in stand ground position and they move... will they move if they're in stand ground position if you tell a ship to get repaired? Or tell a villager to repair a ship and the ship moves to... will the ship attempt to move if it's being told to be repaired by a villager when it's in stand ground mode? Stance. There we go. Okay. Good. Get polytheism.
Pappadakis, you.
Okay, ships. Move out of the way. You can actually attack them from all the way over here. We're probably going to see a number of their units coming across the bridge once we start doing this. Or maybe not. We might have pretty much confined them to their own territory and cut them off from getting any resources. Nope. I mean, axemen and a bowman. Not the biggest threat in the world. And they're building another watchtower. I would have thought they would have run out of stone by repairing the watchtower over here and over there the whole time my ships were attacking it. The river will run red with blood, and the dye from their clothes. I wonder which is preferred by people if a building is under attack while it's being constructed. That the construction be set back, or that the building still takes the normal amount of time, and when it's finished it will be damaged. I kind of suspect the latter. Having the construction set back while it's under attack would mean that the building would eventually get... You would never be able to finish it. They may as well destroy it. I wonder which games are like that. I know some games are. Yeah. Jeez, I was dodging really well. Until he came within range of my war galleys. There we go. Short swordsman, go over there. Also, the ships can move up. Since there is no more towers around. There is an archer over there, though. No archer. There you go. Oh, I thought that was a bowman. There is a benefit to the stone thrower over the catapults, in that the stone throwers, because they've got such a smaller area of effect, or of their shot, it means that it's easier to use your infantry with them, because your infantry are less likely to die to friendly fire. At least when it's attacking buildings is concerned. Okay, all of you can actually move on. The bonus of the Greeks that they hop lights are faster.
Ready mod. Erictus. Honez.
Okay, remember our goal here is to build two sentry towers next to the ruin in their base up here. So there was some gold over here, but they got it all. Oh well. Hey, stop that. No, you don't. Oh. Okay, retreat that. I don't want to lose them. Is it going to be two watchtowers here? No. Yeah, I know I can't convert the building. Or was it nobility? Did nobility increase the speed of the hotline? Might have been nobility. Heal my stone throw. My farms are all depleted. There you go. All the sheep. Okay. Actually, I think... Where's this ruin? Is it up here? Or is it over here? You might not need to destroy their base. Though we can see how the map is different. Okay, a bunch of you could do with some healing. Do we have any more upgrades which we could get? Wow, there are, but none that are really that useful to us. Okay, well their base up here is no more. Oh, is the ruin over there? That might be it. This hill looks conspicuous. Yep. Oh. Okay, well, I only had to take the ruin. I thought I had to build 2 guard towers around it. Well, the Mycenaean culture prospered for nearly 1,000 years. For most of this period, the palaces waged war against each other and against barbarians to the north. No palace was able to establish control over the entire region, but a few powerful palaces dominated. The Athenians pushed back the Thebans, but a stalemate ensured in the area. The mainland Mycenaeans may have absorbed the Minoans near the end of that culture's existence. Around 1200 BC, the Mycenaean culture disappeared. Its heavily fortified palaces fell one after the other to forces still not clearly identified. I believe that would be the Sea People, but probably barbarian invaders from the north. Okay. The Greek culture entered the Dark Age, out of which arose in time a new and glorious Greek culture that was in many ways the apogee of ancient civilization. Okay, and the next mission then is Ionian expansion. However, I think I'll leave it there for Age of Empires for tonight. It is only an hour, but with the missions being much harder than they usually are, and also I'm quite tired, so I think we'll leave it there for Age of Empires for tonight. So yes, that one actually wasn't too difficult. I was afraid that they were all going to be like like land grab, where it was just going to be constant waves of enemy units. In a way it was, but it wasn't as bad. It was more manageable, or maybe it's just because I know what to expect. Either way, I'd like to thank you very much for joining me for Age of Empires this time. And I hope you'll join me again next time. I've said before, I don't know how long I'll go on for this. I don't know if I'll go through the entire campaign right now. There's quite a lot. And might be something which I come back to every now and then. There's also, it's just because I've got other things which I'd like to do. I know I haven't done too much of this, but anyway, I've sort of shown off the mod. I think it's a very good mod. I don't have the patch notes with me right now, but it changes a bunch of things in the game, and I think as we've seen, it improves the AI somewhat. Though it still has these original issues with it, which I'm kind of glad it doesn't change them, because I don't want the game to be changed too much from how I remember it. I did actually watch a video of Age of Empires Definitive Edition, what is it? Recently, and it does add a lot of nice things. Being able to walk over farms is nice. Being able to have, what's it called? Rally flags, rally points for your construction buildings is nice. But I don't know. It's just because the sounds are different, the units look different, the game looks different, the music looks different. It just puts me off because it's not the game I grew up with. But it seems like they've done a pretty good job of it. Anyway, as I said, that will be the end of it for Age of Empires for tonight. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again next time. I will end the recording here.